Hello everyone, it's Akia from December's Divine 555. To all of my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm bringing you today a energy update for the collective in terms of, divine feminine, divine masculine. Where is the love? Okay, I know this is a period of deep reflection, very intense energy shifts across the board. In the collective, there's an energy of taking back one's power, self-love, um, really dismantling the labeling of twin flames and really focusing on the individual journey. But I was guided to do this reading because I know that there is many in the collective who are wondering, where is the love? What is happening with the collective? Should there even be a focus on personal love relationships during this time with so much happening in the world? Where do we go from here? Who do we trust? What avenues, what paths are part of our destiny? So the answer is that there is love. There is love. Love is the answer. Love is the key. Love is the way. But there is definitely a need for reevaluation. There's a need for authentication, and really getting to the heart of purpose. There are so many awakenings happening during this time period. People waking up, transformations. There is definitely a period where Spirit wants true union with self, and in some cases, partnerships that focus on truth and true transformation and healing versus what's socially popular. Okay, so the card that represents the over energy for the collective in terms of love, what's happening with love for the collective, which way do we go, which path do we take, is justice. Okay, this is Libran energy. And to me, this speaks of divine justice, cosmic justice, justice being brought to the collective in terms of the distorted feminine and the breaking down of the patriarch system in order to bring in real change and real unity in terms of love. Okay, so overall energy, Libra, justice, balance. Okay, we're definitely getting into this 3 energy with New Earth and Ascension, balance, and moving in a new direction without a surefire specific path, but knowing that change is imminent. Okay, so that's the overall energy there. Justice. The bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is good. This is Taurian energy, fixed energy. This to me speaks more of breaking out of a set mind frame in terms of love in terms of union, and almost the focus is to move past the lack and the low vibrational thought processes and old ways of being, old conditionings, any type of low vibrational energies that involve lack, poverty, and selfishness, and moving into financial recovery, confidence, new heights of spirituality. And I do believe that building individual energies in terms of confidence and finances and preparation for some type of divine justice in regards to love within the collective. Okay, so Sacred Spirit card for this reading in terms of where is the love for the collective? Should love be a focus? And the card we have is Align Your Universe, number 1. Okay, ones are about new beginnings, totality, potential, and affirmation. Okay, so, and it's also about the self. So, what I'm getting is that there is a focus that's needed on self love, self evaluation, self confidence, self elevation. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and read what Spirit wants to be known and looked to in terms of this topic. Much like an astrological alignment, the mind, body, and spirit need consistent alignment as we navigate our daily life, social calendars, employment, family, and home life. Challenges to our thoughts and beliefs can shake us to our very core. Our values can be destabilized and altered if we have limited confidence in our direction or focus in life. Without the sanctity of alignment of the spirit, how will you know where you are going in life? When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, we struggle to focus on the important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in your current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Health is also a factor now. Take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the center of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego or shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need you to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. You can only do that when you have your energy aligned with clear focus and understanding of where you are right now. Start using a daily or weekly calendar to record your current and future activities and events. When you align yourself to your own universe, you will begin to see positive changes and experiences relating to yourself and others. Energy balancing is required in maintaining adequate health, adjusting the core of your being to a higher vibration, allowing a ripple effect to shift and integrate new energy through your whole being. So this is mirroring what I was saying, how in terms of love, it is imminent. It is, love is everything and it's the key. But there's a need for balance first. 3, even like with all of this new earth talk and the shift, the big event, the great division, all of these things, balance is the key. Balance is the key. So it's saying that you are your main priority, your main focus right now. And it's time to take charge of your life. There's still a need for raising vibrations and aligning chakras. A lot of ascensions happening, a lot of awakenings happening right now. So that's the main focus right now. Okay. Love is imminent. Love relationships are imminent, but the main focus right now is you. Absolving your karma, addressing your triggers, finding balance within yourself, the twin flame within yourself first. And whatever is meant to be will be. Make yourself a priority. Get your health in order. Eat right. Keep your vibrations high. And allow that ripple effect to shift and integrate new energies throughout your whole being and love into your life. And also, if you're already in a union, to strengthen that bond. Shadow aspects to be mindful of during this period: attention seeking and selfishness, sacred crystal, natural citrine, angel assistance, Archangel Levia, the Archangel specializing in lucid dreaming, universal alignment. It is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Again, your affirmation. It is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Lucid dreaming, okay? And I got another message in terms of astral projection. And the Spirit Sage message for this week. So dreaming, your dream state is really important during this period. Pay attention to your dreams. Record the events of your dreams and look back on them to really understand certain things that are happening in your life. I do know the other day I did have a dream that centered around flooding, okay? Flooding of the earth, water. I was drifting. There wasn't a lot of other people around, but there was a urgency to be grounded, to be safe, to help others. When I drifted ashore, there was a abandoned home, and I was seeking shelter. And when I approached this home, there were 3 different beings inside of this home, and I wanted to come in so bad, but something didn't feel right about these entities that were in there. It just seemed dark. It didn't seem that it would serve my greatest and highest good to enter into this shelter. So I walked away. It's all about distractions. It's all about being mindful, mental clarity, and discernment during this period. especially in love, especially in entangling your energy with others. Okay? So there you have it. We'll see what else the cards bring us, but it's looking like, yes, love is important, love is imminent, but the first and utmost importance is self-love and health and well-being, being grounded and raising your vibrations and healing self, preparing for a new beginning of sorts. Something is being affirmed, something is being developed. Align your universe, navigate distractions, and organize your life is what seems to be the focus for this reading in terms of where is the love, and should love be a focus during this period. Okay. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, ascended masters 5D and above, ancestors 5D and above, allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energies of the collective and bring forth the most important and most healing messages for those who need them the most. Allow not my will to come through, but the will of the divine and all the truth that I seek. Thank you. Where is the love? Where is the love? Should love be a focus for the collective during this time? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. One more card, please. And the Five of Pentacles. In reverse. Again, that was on the bottom of the deck in terms of the Justice card. So we'll get into these cards. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. We probably will see the Tower making its appearance in a lot of readings over the next few weeks because the Sun is in Aries. And, you know, that's Mars energy and also Scorpio energy too. But we will have a new moon in Aries as well as the Sun. Okay, so a lot of that Mars action, new beginnings, cardinal energy, okay, during this period. Courage, adventure, taking the lead in your life, taking the lead in love, okay? But the Tower is about enlightenment, old paradigms being broken down, the twin flame labels and stereotypes being demolished. Something unexpected, okay, will be happening in terms of love for the collective. This could definitely be unions, sudden changes, like I mentioned, breaking down of belief systems, in order to rebuild ideals of the past, and that may include dark nights of the soul, awakenings, transformation. That could be bringing people into union. This could be the collective walking away completely from counterparts. But the tower indicates change for sure. Divine timing and change, divine intervention. So the first card we got is the Lovers. Okay, this is Gemini energy. The Lovers represents a choice. Is represented by the number 6. So it's all about a major choice, examining one's motives when deciding. This could definitely speak of unions coming together. Love relationships, partnerships. Harmony and unification. But this could also speak of balance being restored within self. This could definitely indicate self-love and a personal choice of some type being made. And this could truly speak of the gap of separation being closed in terms of divine counterparts. The resolution of conflict. Okay, and the second card that we received in terms of love for the collective is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is earth energy, grounded energy, stable energy, and it's a divine gift. It's one's birthright, a rite of passage. The Ace of Pentacles speaks of stability, longevity, abundance, solid foundation. The Ace of Pentacles also speaks of a brand new solid beginning. So it looks like love and balance new beginnings are coming in for the collective here. But there is going to be a period of having to navigate through distractions, using discernment in terms of who you allow into your energy. It's going to take healing and transformation and balance restored within the self. Remember, self is the priority, and that is going to bring in the love, balance, focusing on your health, mentally, spiritually, morally. And then there's going to be brand new beginnings, blessed unions, harmony restored, gaps of separation brought back together. And there's going to be people who are healing and awakening and being guided to their divine partners. And there are some who are going to be guided away from their divine counterparts into soulmate relationships or other divine connections, okay? The last card we have is the Five of Pentacles. It was kind of sideways, halfway up, halfway down, but this speaks to me of moving out of impoverished thoughts, mindsets, lack, old ways of thinking, greed, insecurities, and isolation, okay? And Five of Pentacles, recovery and renewals of confidence and spirituality, and new opportunities for love and growth after a period of healing and balance is restored. So across the board, there's definitely going to be a shake-up within the community in terms of love. It's going to be moving away from obsession and avoidance and ego-based feelings surrounding the collective in terms of unions and labels and divine counterparts, and moving more into releasing and change and stepping out of the comfort zone and releasing, so that illusions can be pushed aside and a new reality, a new stable reality can be built. And that also includes rebuilding yourself, your structure, finding your balance between your masculine and your feminine, your light and your shadow, so that self-love can be first and foremost, and that will protrude out. Okay, and we're going to clarify. Where is the love for the collective? Should love be the focus? Clarify the Lovers, please. Justice is coming in. Fairness, balance to the collective. Clarify the Lovers. Getting a lot of earth energy, so stability. We have the Five of Pentacles again, so we have the Five of Pentacles 3 times in this short reading so far. To clarify the Lovers, we have Taurian energy with the Five of Shields or the Five of Pentacles. It is really, to me, this reading is about in terms of where is the love for the collective? Should it be a focus? It's all about moving away from lack. The old way, the old ideals about twin flame unions, connections is changing. And it's almost as if we're leaving the old ideals about divine counterparts or twin flames, whatever you want to call it, in the past, out in the cold. This could also speak of how the old way of looking at twin flames breeds insecurities and lack. Many in the collective have learned to choose themselves first, self-love, building balance, to become better individuals in a union of any kind. The old way breeded insecurities and poor health. It was an impoverished way of sensationalizing twin flames. Like, I'm nothing without you, I'll die without you, that kind of thing. You know, we share a soul, I can't live without you. No, there's a bigger purpose. It's called ascension. It's called healing, balance, raising the vibrations of the world for a greater cause. Finding balance within myself, loving myself so that I can love another. And when we come together, this person that I have this contract with, our souls can ignite and magnify the purpose in which we are here. So it's moving past the lack mentality and the old ways, and moving toward the Six of Pentacles, which is balance and your birthright, what you deserve, which is a balanced union. And it's really all about renewal here. New opportunities for love, confidence, spirituality on the other side of prioritizing yourself first. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. In that lack mentality, in the old way of thinking about twin flames, it breeded disharmony and disconnect. Two of Cups Cancerian energy. It was this distorted feminine. It's separation, emotional imbalance, a disconnection of the soul, despite this idea of sharing one. Okay? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Where is the love? Divine Collective. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is beautiful. To clarify the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Wheel. So this Wheel of Fortune here speaks of something that is destined, that is fated. There's a light and then there's a dark side here, and it's balance. This is Jupiter energy, and this is Sag energy. It's all about a bigger picture, a broader vision. There will be opportunities during this period surrounding love, surrounding unions. Justice is being restored to the collective. Justice is being restored to counterparts who are holding space, healing. This speaks of unlimited possibilities to come in terms of abundance and prosperity, recognition. And it speaks of fate and balance and good karma, and understanding how life cycles are embedded in the stars, in your fate. This speaks of forward movement and action, and massive change that is coming in terms of love, commitments, and connections that look very positive. And the journey has been long and difficult. Those who have been a part of a contract, the journey has not been easy. It's been difficult. And all things have a cycle, both good and bad. One makes you appreciate the other, and each can offer new options to whatever situation is being faced. And the situation that's being faced now is building or rebuilding, but dealing with change, truth coming in, changes coming in, divine intervention, divine timing, and healing the self and the structures. But there will be victory, there will be abundance, there will be love, there will be change that is very promising. And there will be balance and justice. Bottom of the deck. There will be balance and there will be justice for the betrayal, Five of Swords, for the pain, entitlement, trickery, selfishness that many have experienced in terms of love, in terms of one-sided connections. And there will be karma, both good and bad. Lastly, we're going to clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is the Five of Pentacles in reverse in terms of love for the collective? Five of Pentacles. And the Tower again. So we have the Tower twice. Definitely action that's taking place, divine change, divine timing. The ego, pride, structures are being stripped down to be rebuilt again. I do feel like the changes that are happening to the patriarch, to the distorted feminine, and old conditionings are going to be positive changes. In terms of the Tower, removing the masks and exposing the truth of a situation in order to change it, even though the changes may be difficult. Everything that's familiar will be broken down and removed. It's about leaving the comfort zone and letting ego fall away so that something new can be rebuilt. This could be on a whole collective level. This could be individual counterpart situations coming in, needing to really rebuild and start fresh for spiritual renewal, confidence, financial recovery, and new opportunities for growth. But there is a massive change that is happening. A massive change. All right, so we have the Tower at least 3 different times in this reading. That's number 16, which breaks down to a 7. I keep getting 7s when it comes to divine or collective readings. 7 could indicate July time period. Sometime within the summer, there can be some massive changes that are happening. And 7 is a very spiritual number. It is the number of the Chariot. So action, drive, being victorious and moving confidently toward an objective backed by the divine. And speaking of which, we have the Chariot in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this speaks of there possibly being some roadblocks or a lack of confidence as these old ways get destroyed and annihilated to be rebuilt. It could bring out fear and aggression and feelings of lack or issues with self-confidence. And this could also indicate blockages or the fear of moving forward or the fear of counterparts moving forward. Like I said, there will be tower moments in terms of people walking away from twin flames, seeking to stay in their power, seeking to explore soulmate connections, etc., or other divine beings. But either way, there are renewals happening, shocking changes, and Five of Pentacles. Renewals and confidence, finances, stability, spirituality, and releasing lack mentality. Moving past blockages and moving forward. Queen of Wands, fire energy, fire feminine energy, and really taking action, trusting one's intuition, moving forward creatively. Leading and forging a new path. And trusting in a knowing that passion and creativity will be restored. There will be forward movement in terms of love, in terms of passion being restored in the collective. All right, we're going to get essential outcome. And an oracle card. Let's see. All right, any other additional messages in terms of love for the collective? Any other additional messages in terms of love for the collective? We have the Hermit. So yeah, going within. Like we talked about in the beginning of the reading, navigating distractions, really seeking answers, going within versus outside of yourself to heal, to transform, to seek guidance, to really examine where we've come from and where we're going, where we're headed. We have Virgo energy, we have Sagittarius energy as well now with the Ten of Wands. It's an ending of a cycle or an ending of the way things used to be in terms of love or unions. 10 of Wands in reverse is all about releasing a burden and renewals, relief, recovery, resolutions. Continue to water your garden. Continue to invest. Building stability. We've got a lot of Taurian energy. So it's definitely about self-preservation, growth, continuing to invest in yourself, keeping and putting yourself as a priority, and stabilizing and preparing for what's to come. And in terms of love, we have the King of Wands, fire energy. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? Air energy. And we have the King of Swords upright. So that does indicate counterparts. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, that definitely could speak of the distorted feminine, or it could speak of balance being needed on the feminine side, okay? In terms of letting go of past pains, past hurts, defrosting some of the ice around the heart, and allowing love in, as well as the need to still find balance in terms of separating the emotion from actions, and the need to stand in one's power. But I do see fairness, truth, and justice in terms of love and unions coming in. I also see healing of the masculine, or healing of the patriarch. Masculine energies taking charge, taking control, taking leadership. And I see more masculine energies taking trusting their intuition and taking control, as well as passionately pursuing love and bringing justice to and healing to these relationships that are forming. Okay, so potential outcome or any additional advice. Potential outcome, additional advice. Okay. So, potential outcome and additional advice. We do have the world in reverse, okay? It's about addressing karma, absolving karma, letting go of regrets, unrealistic desires, temptations, and illusions. Moving past emotional imbalances, stagnation, lack of preparation, and interference. Three of Wands in reverse. It's a period of obstacles and disappointments and delays in terms of love and unions. Betrayal, heartbreak, pain, loss, deception. These have been difficult experiences and a very long journey. This is also moving past escapism and irresponsibility, or the unwillingness to accept one's role in the pains of these connections in the past. Queen of Swords, it's all about doing the work on self, making the tough decisions and choices, cutting out what doesn't serve your greatest and highest good, standing in your truth, making decisions based on actions and outcomes versus emotions. And this speaks of fairness and balance, or justice being restored. Gaining clarity and truth and new perspective as a collective within individual relationships. New clarity on self, healing, balance. Coming out of anxiety and confusion. Again, we have the Tower. Taking action and allowing all the old conditionings to be stripped away, ego, pride, everything will be shaken up, but it's going to be for the good of the collective. It's going to make room for healed and loving, powerful connections and partnerships to form. Rebuilding, renewal, progressive actions and resolutions, because Six of Swords, on the other end of healing and moving past that lack mentality, there's going to be a journey forward, okay? Leaving behind betrayal and deception, leaving behind an unfavorable situation, unfavorable ideals or memories or experiences in love, and moving forward, maybe to the unknown, but moving forward with more clarity and guided and protected by the divine, because you've done the work and you're moving forward. And lastly, we have the Emperor, number 4 energy, stability, structure. This is divine masculine energy. This is Aries energy. This is all about new beginnings. We have that new moon in Aries. We have the sun in Aries. Divine masculine energy, rebuilding, the patriarch, and I'm getting from this card healed masculine energies, or even as a feminine, standing in your power, fully in your masculine energy, making decisions, leading, building, fully renewed within self and ready for love. But first, it takes being an effective leader, being capable of exercising authority, willing to listen, making mature decisions, attaining your goals, sacrificing for the greater good, moving past corruption, and turning chaos into calm, stability, protection, drive, okay? And breeding the perfect opportunity for love and new beginnings, okay? Allowing the cycle of the old to end so that something new in terms of love or whatever you desire to come in, resolutions, forgiveness, new beginnings. And the most important way to the light and to love is through the truth. Ace of Swords is victory. It's fairness. It's justice. Okay? Fairness, justice, victory. So, where is the love for the collective? It's waiting. It's available. It always has been. There's just a breaking down of old structures and a death transformation process that's going to lead to divine timing and stability, leadership, and clarity and inspiration that's going to lead to love and happiness, fulfillment. Okay, so where is the love? There is the love for the collective. We're going to pull an oracle message for the collective. A couple of positive messages for the collective in terms of love and new beginnings. Whoa. And we'll get an oracle message one oracle message to end this love message reading for the collective. We have listen. Okay. Positive messages. Reach for the stars. Focus on success. Be of service. Choose your friends wisely. Go for your dreams. Speak up. Face your shadow. Be decisive. Be decisive. And your oracle message. Where is the love for the collective? Listen. You can talk yourself in circles, but remain unheard. At other times, you can be heard without uttering a word. The onus of understanding is on the listener. Love, care, and consideration are expressed by an attentive ear and a welcoming heart. Sound is wasted on those that won't hear. Save your voice. You will learn more by listening. A truth needs to be heard. Sound existed long before the ability to perceive it. It was always there, invisible, undetected, or merely felt as low, deep waves of vibration. The universe loves you. Its message is humming, pulsing, and vibrating through all of creation. Love's undulation floats in empty space, waiting to be received. Extend your senses. Awaken to the message of the universe. We have the capacity to be taken to ecstasy by a symphony, but hearing and being heard can still be a tremendous challenge. Tone, pitch, tremolo, and words are just sounds in empty space until the moments they are heard. Listen. You will learn more by listening. A truth needs to be heard. And that is your reading, okay, for the collective in terms of love. Where is the love? Should love be the focus? Love is available. Right now, you are the top priority. Truth, clarity, and victory are coming in, as well as justice, as well as abundance. But there are choices that need to be made, okay? Examining your motives when deciding which path to take. On the other side of that, there is new beginnings, justice, stability, protection, love, victory. Continue to prepare. Allow the structures, the old ways, to fall and be rebuilt. To allow a cycle to end, renewal to be established, and to move forward. Toward the love that is waiting for you. Keep your vibrations high. I love you all. And remember that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you will be fine. There is nothing that can stop what is truly divine.